2 years after its sensational acquisition over 300 million ringgit of MG Rover, Chinese automaker Nanjing Automobile Corporation is back on the road again. The car manufacturer spent almost 2 years to restructure its administration and operation and roll out its first MG cars. The MG7 saloon cars, costing between 77,000 and 136,000 ringgit, were delivered to the first 1,000 Chinese customers last August. Under the watchful eyes of industry players, these cars are the first produced by the new MG owner. During a recent tour of his Pukou manufacturing facility in Nanjing, the MG management speaks to journalists about its latest development and restructuring exercise.
MG Rover announced bankruptcy after going through financial problems in 2005. And we considered development needs and took this opportunity to buy over the company's asset, because it's always our dream to do well in the car industry. Manufacturing and operation costs in Britain are too high, so we have no choice but to relocate our main production line to China. In the meantime, we keep the original plant in Britain and scale down its operation to focus on high-tech production.
He says that the MG car parts come from different countries like Japan, China and Europe, as the Chinese government doesn't restrict the car maker to only use Chinese-made products. He says the cars are different from those made by the previous owner, yet are built based on the British design.
When we took over MG Rover, we also acquired its customer records containing information on what technical and maintenance problems the customers faced. We analyzed the data and spent a year's time to resolve these problems and improve the cars. If you ask me whether our cars are the same as those made by the previous owner, I'll say they are not, because they are even better.
By mid-year, Nanjing Automobile will unveil the remodeled MGTF sports cars being manufactured at the original MG plant in Longbridge, Britain. The company is producing MGTF 3, 4 and 5 ranges in Britain for both the international and Chinese markets. At the moment, the Pukou plant is only making MG7 series. Last December, Nanjing Automobile announced its merger with Shanghai Automotive Industry Corporation, one of the 5 largest Chinese automakers, in a bid to pool together their resources to market their cars better in the world. Nanjing Automobile reassures that the merger is in line with the Chinese government's call for a unified automotive industry, and it will only bring positive results and put Chinese cars in the same league as the Europeans and Japanese. From Nanjing, Chow How Ban, The Star, Malaysia.